Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday and happy Memorial Day weekend. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. So you can see the title for today, Eat More Fruits and Veggies Easily. So that's what we're going to talk about because there's a product that I use and recommend, and we'll talk a little bit about that. So it's just another way that you can get lots of goodness in your body. So, I like to talk about why I'm qualified to discuss these things in the beginning of all my videos. So years ago, I was actually sick myself and I was in the hospital, and I learned about the idea of using food as medicine years after that. And then I became a health coach so that I could learn more information for myself just because I didn't know. And then it became my mission after that just to share this with other people so I could just hand information over to make it easier and faster to go wherever you want it, to go from wherever you are with your health to wherever you want to go in just an easy fashion. So that really became my mission and became what I was passionate about, because I think there are so many things that people deal with as far as symptoms and diseases, and they sideline people from the things that are really important to them and what they really want to do. And it's not really necessary. I mean, yes, there are ways with a healthy enough diet and lifestyle to reverse a lot of symptoms and diseases, but if we didn't have to deal with them in the first place, I think that would be even cooler. So yeah, that's why I do what I do, and I share this message with as many people as I possibly can, so that hopefully that's the case, that we don't even have to deal with diseases and symptoms in the first place. So back to eating more fruits and vegetables the easy way, easily. And it was funny. I heard this a few years ago, and it really made an impact on me. So most organizations tell you to eat 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Some say as many as 13. So if you take that number and you multiply it times the amount of family members that you have in your household, times that by 7, that gives you how many servings of fruits and vegetables you need to buy each week at the grocery store or farmer's market or wherever you shop. And that can be a pretty surprising number. So another way that I like to look at things is to add the product called Juice Plus. And I think that's just another way, and really a really affordable way, even though a lot of people, I kind of laugh when a lot of people complain that it's the price that's actually surprising to them and they don't want to spend so much. But really, when you think about what's in it and what's available and what you get, it's really not expensive at all, and it's very affordable. So this is not, to replace those 5 to 7 servings. It doesn't tell you, how many servings it really replaces. The thing is that it's micronutrients from 30 different fruits and vegetables that you can get every day and put in your body. And really, those micronutrients and the magic that fruits and vegetables provide is really what your body needs and why it's important to get that 5 to 7 servings, or like I said, up to 13 servings each day. So even though it's not really replacing those fruits and vegetables, I mean, you should still strive to eat as many as you can, but it's a little bit of an insurance to make sure that you get lots of goodness from fruits and vegetables into your body every day. And I just think that's a really cool thing. So yeah, there is a product called Juice Plus that allows you to do that. I use it myself, and I also recommend it. So I will post my link down below where you can read more about it if you're interested. So it comes in 3 different ways too now. The capsules that a lot of people are familiar with. It's a powdered capsule. So, powdered fruits and vegetables in a capsule. So that's one option. Another option is chewables. There's a chewable version that a lot of they made for kids, but a lot of adults like it too. So I like to say kids of all ages, And then there's also a brand new product that's called Superfood Powder. That's actually a powdered version of the powder in a powdered version that you just mix into water. And it kind of tastes like a fruit punch is what I've been hearing. I haven't actually tried it, but that's what I've heard from a lot of people. It has like a fruit punch taste to it. So there are 3 different options. They're really easy to try. And, I have lots of free samples. And if you're interested in trying them, and there's a program called Healthy Starts for Families where I think it's just Healthy Starts now, but it's, an opportunity for children with every sponsoring adult and that buys the product. You can get it for a child from 4 years old to 25 years old. So they actually, include 25-year-olds as kids for this study. So that's really awesome. It's usually the age that they have insurance until anyway under their parents. So yeah, it's just another form of insurance that they can have. And I think that's really cool. So I think that's about all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, I encourage you to try those. That's just another thing. And, keep that stat in mind. The idea of how many servings you want to have times the amount of family members you have times the amount of times 7. So you know how many servings you need a week. And it might be kind of surprising how much you should actually be spending and how much, you need for a family of whatever size you have. So, it's just something to keep in mind. So, yeah. So, I'm on different social channels. So I've been talking about my Transition Nutrition in Real Life monthly mastermind. So if you're interested in that, I will post a link down below. I also will have the link for my MailChimp newsletter. I've been a little sidetracked with getting that out, but I'm getting that out starting this week. So if you're interested, please join that newsletter subscription list, and I will post that down below as well. And like I said, my Juice Plus link, I'm going to list that down below as well. So, and whether you're watching this live or on replay, definitely, let me know if there's anything that you want me to cover in a future video or anything that you ever, how you react to this or any kind of, something you think I may have missed or something that you want to add. I definitely encourage that. And like I said, going back to different social channels, there's, I have a Facebook group, The Benefits of Eating Plants. You can ask me for that link. I'm on all different, platforms. So if you want to reach out to me either through group or privately, then feel free to do that. Like I always say with all these, I want this to be as useful to you as possible. So any way that I can do that, let me know. But until next week, have a beautiful and colorful day. Bye, everybody.